Booyah, what's up everybody? My name is Cyborg Red and Blue, and today I'm going to be telling you guys a little more about me because nobody, probably some of you know me, some of you don't know me. My name is Noah John McKee. When I was 7 years old, I was diagnosed with stage 4 Burkitt's lymphoma, which is cancer. I was 7 years old when it happened. Don't know how I got it, but when it did happen, I was taking a shower, and after I got out of the shower, my stomach began to hurt. Um, and I wasn't feeling good. I had a high temperature of 150 and all that. Well, my mom was like, well, why don't you just go to bed, sleep it off, let's see how you feel in the morning. Well, around 2 o'clock a.m., I barfed all over, or puked all over my mom's bedroom. Um, and this was a long time ago. This was when I was 7. Um, and then they took my temperature, and it was I don't remember what the number was. So we decided. So my mom and dad decided to take me to Rockford Hospital. Well, when I got there, they took an X-ray of me and said that I had a double hernia. So they immediately took me into surgery while I was asleep for the entire part of the surgery. Not not knowing anything else, but I was just asleep. So when I wake up, I find out that I have cancer. So I don't even know what that was. I was young. So then a doctor comes in to our room and says that he has an extra tumor. We don't have any extra rooms to keep him here, so we have to ship him off to Chicago. So they put me in an ambulance and shipped me off to a hospital in Chicago that could help me and give me the proper treatment and stuff. So I was sent to a hospital in Chicago, and right there when I got there, I was immediately wheeled into surgery because I had the actual tumor was right here in my stomach. So they put me to sleep, and when I woke up, I was in the room, and I had an IV on my chest right here, which was pumping in something called chemo. And chemo is the medicine that saves my life, actually. So basically, I was in this bed for almost an entire year. That's why I'm held back. That's why I'm 16 and in ninth grade. I should be in 10th grade because I was held back because of my cancer. So then I did an entire year of in the hospital just doing chemotherapy. Then when I got out, the doctors said that my immune system was poisoned because of it, and then um that's that sucked. And they also said my asthma was a little bit more weakened by it. So then I was weak and scrawny. I wasn't as strong as I am today. I could barely run, and I was light as a feather. Like, my mom could have picked me up, and that was it. And I lost my hair, so I was bald for a while. So then one day, all these people show up, and they called themselves the Make a Wish Foundation. If you don't know what the Make a Wish Foundation is, it's where people show up after somebody's had cancer, and they they basically you can wish whatever you want to go do. If you want to go to Disney World with in a limo and stuff like I did, that's what you can do. Or you can ask to meet John Cena, one of the two. If you guys go on look up John Cena doing Make a Wish, he does do Make a Wish. He got reward for it too. So these people showed up. They called themselves the Make-A-Wish Foundation. So they asked me, what do I want to wish for? So I said, why not a trip to Disney World? And they said, what? And I also said I wanted to be in a limo because I never rode in a limo before. So a limo shows up, and then and we went to Disney World. So, and I had a blast there. We went on a lot of rides. I don't remember any of them. And then after a couple years after that, when I was nine, um, my mom and dad got into a fight and they got divorced. But they're still friends today. So after a year after that, my mom met up with this guy named Jimmy Skilling, and so then after that, they got married, and he used to sit me in the corner of our old house all the time, like 24/7. Even on Christmas Eve, he sat me in the corner, and then he said I had to go to bed, and then when I woke up on Christmas Day, I had to sit in the corner. So yes, on Christmas Day, I had to sit in the timeout for, I don't even remember. I don't even think I did anything. And then one day he came home and saw that I was in my room and not in the corner. So what does he do? He grabs his belt and he whoops me in the back. So I was abused. So, and this was a long time ago. So he's gone. He's done with and all that. I don't want to get into too much detail. I just to know that he's gone. So I've had a pretty rough life, except then when I became a teenager, it's starting to get better, you know. So it's, yeah, I'm pretty messed up even in the head. My head runs like at like five. My doctor says that my head runs more faster than anybody. I think more. That's why I talk more. That's why I gotta take medicine, because I have ADHD, autism, OCD, and ODD. And that all makes me hyper and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm a pretty messed up person, but you know, like I'm not like messed up like you know, but you know, I get a lot of people say that I am messed up and stuff, and I don't even care, you know. If somebody says you're an alien, you know what, I'll say thank you, because that's what I am, as I'm different from everybody else. You know, I try it. I'm probably one of the nicest guys ever. And then and I try to get along with as many people as I can. You know, that's why I do YouTube, is to build a community to help out with people. You know, and it's all because I just wanted to put my face out there and give you guys something to watch. You know, I mean, I know people out there can be douches. I've seen it firsthand. And it's rough out there. But you know, if all of you can stay strong and that and keep going, you know, and that's pretty much a good thing, you know. So other than that, I just wanted to say this video is also for a comment that somebody asked to just talk about my cancer, but I wanted to talk about more. So thank you for commenting on that, and as always, your like, favorite, and subscribe. Remember that your subscriptions help this channel grow, so I can do more things like this and do Let's Plays. I will be doing a South Park, The Stick of Truth, or not Stick of Truth, a South Park, the South Park sequel to The Stick of Truth, whenever that comes out. And I'm also going to, I also am admitting on this video that after I did the Last of Us 2 breakdown trailer, that I looked up when The Last of Us 2 was coming out, and it's not coming out until next year. So sorry for that, but remember, like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. Comment asking me anything. And like, favorite, and subscribe. Your subscriptions always help this channel grow, to help me reach new heights. I know I'm repeating this. To reach new heights and to build another community. So this is Cyborg Red and Blue logging out. Bye.